First bear I ever saw, I ate. I've seen a lot out of car windows. In 1994, the family was moving to upstate New York from Bakersfield, California. We'd planned to stop in or around Sturgis, South Dakota, but we'd unknowingly chosen the weekend of the motorcycle rally. Every hotel was booked for hundreds of miles. It was the middle of the night when my baby sister sleepily spilled her juice on our shared bench seat in the back of the van. An early morning, probably, when the stickiness and cold woke me, and my father, whispering, pointed out a white blur among the black spruce. Mount Rushmore. Or at least that's how I tell it. I've seen desert give way to prairie and prairie give way to farm country. I've seen the incredible coastline of Northern California, the icy comfort of mountain passes, and I once saw probably the leatheriest dude in the world on a motorcycle on the interstate wearing nothing but sunglasses and Daisy Dukes. And in 2004, as I drove up the Dalton Highway well north of Fairbanks, Alaska for my summer job, I saw my first bear. I pulled over and watched him from my truck. I took a picture with a camera that didn't work. He was small, just awoke from hibernation, and I remarked on his confusingly human and deliberate movement. And then I drove on. Turns out, 2 days later, that same bear, or at least that's how I tell it, fought a 200-pound Malamute named Bear over the latter bear's dog food. Turns out, Bear the dog succumbed to his injuries, and 2 days after that, Bear's human mama took her mortal vengeance. Of course, Sue shot the bear in an act of defense, so after taking the hide, the claws, and the skull, the ranger could only return the flayed and confusingly human carcass. I helped Sue butcher the thing in her kitchen, covered then in bloody newspaper. 2 days after that was my 25th birthday. Sue invited me over, and as payment and gift gave me a healthy chunk of that bear's backstrap and a bottle of whiskey. I got in my truck and drove down to the river. I got out and walked over a small hill on the gravel bank, made a little fire, drank a little whiskey, watched the sun so nearly set over the awful mountains of the Brooks Range, and ate that bear, the first bear I ever saw.